I yield 4 minutes to the gentleman from Arkansas, Congressman French Hill.
The gentleman from Arkansas is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I thank my friend Mr. Wilson from South Carolina and for his leadership on this effort. And of course, I have to thank my good friend, our chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee, Greg Meeks, for his immense work for many, many weeks on trying to get this done and done in the right way. I rise in support of the Ukraine Democracy Defense Lend-Lease Act, and we have to thank two essential people for this concept. Winston Churchill thought up the idea of Lend-Lease. He talked to his essential partner in the very special transatlantic relationship, FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, into this concept. Roosevelt sold it to the Congress, and it is a real moment in history that we are back on this House floor supporting Lend-Lease, an idea that armed Britain in the face of the Blitz by the Nazis. But today we find ourselves in a very similar situation with Putin systematically bombing and shelling the peaceful villages and cities of Ukraine. The Ukrainian people bravely defending their own sovereign land in the face of evil. Or when I was in Romania 2 weeks ago, the Prime Minister there described their fighting spirit as the Ukrainian people fight with lions' hearts. This bill will expedite the resources needed for Ukraine to defend themselves against Russia's illegal, unwarranted, and brutal war in Ukraine. In every single meeting with our Ukrainian friends, parliamentarians, ministers, citizens, our own colleague, the answer is, while they appreciate the American response and the response of 30 other nations, they need weapons, and they need them now. In history, victory and defeat can come down to days and weeks, if not hours. There have been too many delays already in getting Ukraine the military equipment they need. That's why I'm pleased to see that we are enacting this Churchillian idea, born in World War II, a strategy now that will set the foundation for victory in this war, and the President's authority to get the weapons to the brave Ukrainians fighting for their own independence and freedom. I encourage all my colleagues to support this bill. I thank the members who worked on it so diligently, and I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman from South